So it's been a little while since I've been able to do a video. I've just been dealing with life and working, and I was in a hotel for a little bit, and so I just figured it wasn't worth doing uploads about being homeless if I'm technically in a hotel. But I got fired from both my jobs, used up all my money, and now I'm back to being homeless, and so I'm in the process of planning to leave state because I just can't stand suffocating in this environment anymore. So I'm just doing day labor, stacking cash so I can get a bus ticket or a train ticket out of here to just stay anywhere. But I figured people would like to see what I've been working with. So here's an old abandoned parking garage. And I really shouldn't be showing the businesses. I'll probably have to blur that out later. Whatever. Anyways, I'm back to sleeping outside again. So there's this old abandoned parking garage. It's been gated off and supposedly has security. It's kind of hard to tell, but there's some fencing right there. I'm not trying to walk out there. It's the middle of the day. And I was sleeping over there, so I'm not going to do it right now. I'll do a full exploration later, but up those stairs obviously is the next floor up there. But that's still too out in the open, and I felt way too insecure being here that anyone could just walk up and find me. So I decided to take some initiative, and I discovered a deeper spot in this garage. Ignore the daddy issues going by, but someone's father didn't hug them as a kid. Anyways, so I was just standing like right there near that pile. I'm trying to obscure my view, but right here is a wall that they've put up. And ignore that. I'll have to explain all that in a minute. That's also gonna have to be explained in a minute. It's disgusting, but it's par for not getting found. It looks like someone's already been through here. Cool. Anyways, so back to what I was saying though. So there's this huge wall here. You know what I mean? Looks pretty solid. Until you look over here. Huh, that's the keyway. And that looks like a key. I wonder where that goes. So I gotta do, oh shit. Okay, so since someone's messing with my door, it looks like I have to do this real quick. I have a full chain right here. Okay. Anyways, like I was saying though, I had to jimmy my lock open. But if you look right there, now I got that. So then I got this little pull chain. Just let that go. And pull my keys back out. And voila. So to kind of explain this, I feel really disgusting for that, but that puddle is pee, that bag is poop, and there's some poop over there. I'm not proud of myself, but I already had someone kick my door open once already, and so my thoughts are is that if people see pee and poop over there, they're just gonna be like, ew, gross, and go away. Mostly. And my proof of concept kind of works because that bag has been moved since I put it out there. So someone's looked inside the bag, realized, ew, I don't want to be here, and left. Anyways, back to what I was explaining now. I'm going to have to cut this video down some, but so that wall right there, I mean, it's completely blocking off this door, so I got a little creative, and I put a fucking hinge up. I'm stupid. I thought it was a 2-pack. There's a 1-pack. I didn't realize you can only buy single hinges. Not even going to get on that subject right now. And then I've got this locking mechanism right here. That's how I got the door to work. So it's not like actually secure by any means, but I mean, it does its fucking job, so. And then I have this right here to latch in while I'm actually in here, so no one can come in and sneak in and fuck with me while I'm sleeping or whatever. But yeah, so I've got this whole fucking parking garage right here to myself. And that's not even the best part yet. Oh, sorry. Ignore my neighbors. Those are the homies over there. The bitches. The bitchy. Those are my homies. Anyways, yeah, so the entrance to this side of the parking garage is completely closed off. They've got wooden panels up. They've got fencing up top, so people can't come in. Like, they really didn't want people getting in here. See, the problem is that unlike 90% of the people out here, I don't have contaminated thinking. And I've learned a lot of skills and things over the years to make surviving doable. As a side note, completely small tangent, but I used to live near here. And I was out here the night this dude died. I was out here and saw most of what happened, and dude was stabbed to death here inside this parking garage that I'm now sleeping in. Anyways, so getting back to the points, there's obviously this right here, but if we go in here, oh whoa, there's a hallway. Huh, isn't that cool? We follow the little hallway. There's my goodie board. I love me my big tittied anime girls. Anyways, so we get back to what I'm doing, what I'm trying to show, the whole point of this video. It's time to show off my little setup. So this whole building is just disgusting, honestly. Like, I'm not proud that I'm living here, but all things considered, I'm not out in a fucking tent in this weather. So, yeah, here's my setup for the time being. Got extra sleeping material. Got an extra jacket, sleeping bag, obviously my backpack, some food and water. Clearly I've been eating up here. I need to get a garbage can. I'm not trying to be a pig. I got my hammock and my blankets. Got a wool army blanket. Got from a military surplus store. But, to be honest, all jokes aside, this. This. If I'm gonna slum it, I'm gonna slum it right. God damn it. Like, in all honesty, like, I don't technically have running water, and that's the only thing I need right now. I have warmth, I'm dry, I have food, I have a bed, I have electricity. I have electricity. And even if I didn't do this, I could tap into the city's power if I wanted to. I'm just trying to be a good little Boy Scout and live as wholesomely as possible. So let me see what we at today. 12.8 volts. 12.6. And of course it's not on, it's at 80%. Okay. 8 degrees Celsius. Battery's not that bad. But yeah. And even though it looks really sloppy, ignore that. That's just the battery. I'm trying my best to keep it dry as possible, so yeah. Oh. I'm gonna stop and then start up again real quick. Anyways, like I said, I'm just trying to get the fuck out of Washington. I lost both my jobs just due to a lot of stuff, but without getting too deep into it and pointing the fingers every which way, at the end of the day, the common denominator is me. And as the phrases go, if everyone else is an asshole, or everyone else around you is an asshole, are you sure you're not the asshole? Or the more church-friendly is like, if everywhere you smell dog doo, maybe you should check your shoes. So, yeah. I just keep fucking myself. I keep losing control of my behavior, losing control of my emotions, and just making really dumb decisions in the moment that don't seem that bad, but have, unfortunately, downstream effects on my life. Part of the reason why I lost one of my jobs was because I was sleeping inside a building that was contracted with my employer. I mean, that was obvious going to get me in trouble, but At that time, it was dipping below freezing outside, and so like I was just in that state of mind of like I can't survive out here. I didn't have the supplies, I didn't have the camping gear yet, I didn't have any money to my name when I got kicked out, and I was just having to figure it out on the spot. And so I stayed inside a building that was contracted with one of my employers and got caught, and it just led to a bunch of drama and problems with the people, and then I just ended up getting let go. Before he let me go, he recommended me to another employer who took me on, gave me pretty decent hours, and everything, all things considered, I was being pretty well taken care of. But my mental health was in full free fall and collapse, and I was just not able to maintain healthy thinking and healthy behavior. I was exhibiting signs, like my bosses were asking me if I was on drugs and shit, because the way that I was acting, I was getting really manic and talking really fast, and then coupled with the fact that I wasn't sleeping very well and inhaling monsters and energy drinks to deal with the sleep deprivation, and then malnutrition, and then just a bunch of bullshit that all relates from my inability to function as an adult and make proper decisions and healthy decisions for myself, it seems. But I don't know. I've lived my whole life like this, and I don't really know how to do anything else. And it sucks. I'm 32 years old. It's getting to the point to where it's going to be harder and harder and harder to correct the problems with thinking, I guess. I don't know how to explain it any better. By the way, I wish fucking GamerSupps would sponsor me. So anyways, I'm letting this run on too long. I'm going to be readjusting my GoFundMe and changing some of the details on it so no one gets all bent out of shape. Oh, why did you change it? Oh, did you... No, I'm just hoping that anyone or everyone can throw me a few bucks so I can buy a bus ticket or a train ticket and just leave Washington. I can't be in this state anymore. I cannot be here. I am fucking suffocating. I am tired. I just want to fucking work and have a roof over my head. It's hard enough to make my life work with my own problems without 10 degrees of government bullshit up my ass constantly, taking my money, telling me where I can and can't live, who and who, what I can't do, where I can go, and so on and so forth. Politicians making decisions that benefit some people but not others, and then so on and so forth, and I'm just tired of it. I want nothing to do with the state of affairs, especially the taxation system in this fucking state. I can put up with a lot, but I cannot continue to push myself constantly and get nothing from it. I don't have these aggrandized dreams. I don't need a lot. I don't need a big house and large property and fancy cars and video games and guns and shoes and whatever the fuck else people are obsessed with. I want to work and I want to watch my anime. That's it. I want to play some fucking video games, watch anime, and go to work. That's it. And clearly I don't have problems with having next to nothing. I don't mind living in a fucking moss and mold covered parking garage. I just want the opportunity to provide for myself without people constantly getting in the way. But yeah, but getting back to the point is I just can't be here anymore. And so I've been doing some research into finding wherever I can go, finding churches, finding agencies, finding public programs, something, anything to get me out of here. It just sucks because it's like Several states pay people through the nose to get them the hell out of their state and send here. But I cannot for the life of me find a way out without just literally getting up and walking. And I'm about to do that. It's like I said, I've got a GoFundMe set up if people will be willing to help. I just need enough money to get either a bus ticket, a plane ticket, a train ticket, anything. Or even if that's not enough, just give me enough money to repair a bike that I have and buy a cart to put on the back. And I will ride a bike out of this state anywhere. I will do anything just to get away from here. This irritates me because I don't like getting on this platform and trying to e-beg. Everything I've done on my own time and dime. And anything that has come my way has been through my work and not through asking people to give me stuff. I don't know what else to do. I don't have family. I don't have friends. I don't have anyone, honestly.